So 69,000. Now we need to increase that. How can we? And that's with things like all you can eat um, bundles. You're gonna be making money from the restaurant. It's open to the public, and is also people who are just wanting to buy, who are staying at your place, at your resort, but want to pay per plate. But so let's not even calculate that. But just with the people that are staying there, remember, it's it's 15 nights. I'm sorry, it's 40 doors, and and at 50% occupancy, which is extremely low, we're looking at 600 booked nights. Let's just say only 50% of them get the all you can eat deal. Only 50% want the savings. We know that people love savings and people love to eat and they don't want to worry about it, but we're going to be conservative. 300. Our cost to feed each person here, look, it's going to be $80. $80 includes the staff, that includes the actual uh, food itself, includes everything. Now, per person, so $80. We're going to charge $125. So that is $45 return on that. So at 300, at only 50% of the people who booked get that, you're looking at an additional 13,500 for the all you can eat profit. So let's add that. 13,000 500 to the 69,000, and we're at 82,000. There we go. We want to break 100. 82. What else can we do to break 100? Now, the the park for the kids, the splash park, the bounce house, the arcade, that area where you didn't build those units. You built a little 6,000 square foot amusement park. Now that you're going to charge $25 a person. Now, the people who let's see here, $25 a person. Conservatively, you can expect to see 100 guests per weekend come to visit. That is extremely conservative. You're talking about all the tourists that are there, and it's the most visited. Look, we're extremely conservative, but we're looking at 100 per weekend. That's 400 a month. We're looking at an additional $10,000. Now we have the guest. The we're gonna have packages that includes the taxi to the beach, the shuttle. We're gonna have the all you can eat. If they want to include the kid area, we're gonna have those packages, but we're not gonna include that money. We're gonna include the ones that, in this case, because the majority are gonna include everything at a discount. But the ones that don't, we're gonna say that we get an additional 100 customers that are staying in our place that elect to pay for at a discount for the entrance to the kid playground. Most people are just going to get the package that includes everything, right? So, but let's just not count that. 100 people for the month, and we give them the discounts 50% off. Instead of paying the 25, they're paying the 12. Say it's only $1,200. Okay, so now let's add all of that together. So it's 10,000 for the theme park plus the 82,500, 82,500. You see, this is how you increase your 90. So we're at 92. Oh, I didn't add the 1,200 there. So we're at 93,700. We need to come up with another 7,000. Now, we have shuttle service. Shuttle service to the beach. It's included with the people who get the whole package, but we know we're going to have some people who don't get that package. And again, I'm not going to even factor that in because we want to be conservative. We're going to make pretend that nobody gets the package where it includes all you can eat, all you can drink, the shuttle, the access to the theme park. Okay, so the shuttle, it's $15 if they were to arrive there and get a cab. It's 15 there and 15 back. We're going to offer it at a discount and the convenience of it being there at $10. $10. So again, $10. And let's just say 100. 100 of the clients get it. So now we're at 94,700. Now we have liquor. Most people are going to get the all you can drink package. We're not going to even count that. We're going to say 100 people and the all you can drink is going to be an additional $50 a day per person. We have 100. That is going, and remember, this is going to be open to the public too. So this, everybody, this is big money, right? At $50 a day, 200 a month. There we go. 200 clients a month pay $50 for the all you can drink for the day. If they don't get that, the drinks each are $15. So as long as they have their four drinks, they're there all day. You're gonna have a couple at the pool and a couple at dinner, and there you go. You've already made your money back. So you're looking at an additional 10,000. So that puts us at 104,700. So we broke the 100,000 mark, and we are at 104,700, and this is profit. Oh wait, no, I need to remove the staff because we've paid for everything else. We need to pay for staff and we need to pay for utilities. So the staff in the area, they get paid $300 a month to run an operation like this with 40 doors. We need a front desk, people by the pool. We're looking at 20 people. So 20 people who get paid $300 a month. You're looking at $6,000 a month. That's so now 104,700. Take away the staff. It's 20 people. We're at 98,700. And now utilities. For a place that big, you're looking at an additional 5,000. So we're at 93,700. That's exactly the spot I want it to be in, right in there. So 93,700 a month, and that you have your staff, you have your utilities, your land, everything's built. You've paid for the food. I'm gonna include liquor in that food bill because we've overestimated big time. So this is very conservative, 93,000 a month, and you're looking at 1,000,001 a year. 1.1 million a year. 400. Okay. So now you remember your initial investment was, what was it? 5 million, 5.5, I believe it was. Close to, it was just under. So now let's see how long it takes for you to pay that back. We're looking at 5,400,140. Whoa. I forgot to put a zero in there. There we go. All right. Now let's divide that per year conservatively. It's going to take you 4 years and 5 months conservatively to make that back. Talk about, I mean, remember, if you go and buy a house, 30-year mortgage, it takes you 30 years to pay that note back. But yeah, if you can get an investor or a group of people to go in on something like this, everybody in 4.5 years, let's just say you split it, in a group of 5 people, depending on your bankroll, right? But even if you go, 50 people in, and you split it up, and you go into a group, and you create an LLC, and you do this, you get your investment back in 4 years and 5 months, and then after that, you're looking at, all profit. That's it, all profit. You've made your money back from your initial investment, and now you're making that $1,124,400 conservatively. There's no doubt in my mind that you can pay that back under 4 years. No doubt in my mind, especially if you market it correctly, and you have direct booking. You have marketing, a good marketing strategy. There's no doubt. And the thing is, that's the prices now. And we were conservative with our price per night. And because I did it against 1-bedroom places, and we're building 2-bedroom places, I went with 50% occupancy when the occupancy rate is actually 60% in the area. And the government is building a road from the international airport in Santiago to this area because they want to revitalize the area and make it the next Punta Cana. And Punta Cana is a lot more money. It's a lot more money. So in 3 years' time, this place is going to be 80% occupancy to 90% occupancy, and especially if you have the resort, the playground with the indoor and the splash park outside and the arcade, all of that, people are going to be wanting to stay at your location. And so there you go. That's how they do it. They go in a group of lawyers. They'll put in their money. They'll split it. So 5.5 million split amongst, let's say, 20 people. 275,000. Let's see, 50 people. 110. You may be able to, do a home line equity, pull out 110, and you'll pay yourself back. Let's just say we do that. Let's just say 50 people, you put in $110,000. You know what? Let's do it 100 people. I mean, 50, you can get personal loans as long as your credit is decent for $50,000. Anybody. So boom, 100 people, you go in, create an LLC, everybody's partnered in, so everything's split up by 100. So obviously you're not making that much money, right? But okay, so on 100 people, what did we say we were making a month? 1,124,400 divided by 100. So you're making 11,200 a month. Okay, 11,000. That's what each person's payout would be a month. Let me write that down. 11,244 And now, what is your payment that you are paying on the 50,000? Let's take a look. All right, so let's do this mortgage calculator real quick. We want taxes and, well, you're not going to be paying taxes on that, but let's just put it like taxes and insurance. So just again, I like to uh, 55,000. I like to really overestimate so that way you're happy. We're not putting any money down on this loan. No more, and the interest is in an astronomical 8.5%. Again, we want to make sure that we're not surprised. We're looking at we're not paying property tax on this loan. We're really not. It's $500. $500. And again, if you pull out the equity and you do have to pay on the 55,000, 500 property tax and insurance is 500. It's only $50,000. So 552. 552 and you're making 11,000. Okay, so let's get back into it. So take away, 600. Bam. You're making $10,644 and you didn't put any of your money from your bank account. You pulled the money from either a personal loan or from the home equity loan, right? A HELOC, whatever you do. That's how people make it. That's how they do it. They'll do it in a much smaller scale in the sense that they're going within 10 people, 5 people, 20 people at the most, but this is a good way to you're making $10,000 a month. Making $10,000 a month. You literally can do this and quit your job. Like literally pay for your bills and be good. And then in 4.5 years, your payment of $10,000 a month, $10,644 a month goes to you're no longer paying off that loan, right? So you're no longer paying the note, 400, right? 100, right? It's just the note. Yep, 11,000. I mean, come on. This is a great opportunity strategy. Stuff like this. Group investing is where it's at. All right. Let me know what you think. It's just you being able to find a group to organize this, and then you need to have a property manager. Me personally, I would manage it myself. I would get a software. I would like in that particular instance, the property in Dominican Republic, I would go and live in that area, and I have family who live in that area to help the whole process along with the lawyers and all that. But yeah, let me know what you think.